Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to this edition of MCA Live. I'm Katie Flynn.
And I'm Miranda P. Mancini, and here's today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, October 11th, Day 3. PSATs will be administered today. Students testing should report to the LGL at 7:45 with 2 number 2 pencils and a calculator. All Think Big registration forms are due to Ms. Niglio in the office today in order to be guaranteed a t-shirt. Future Nurses of America will host a blood drive today from 7:30 to 2 p.m. in the high school gym. The public is encouraged to donate. Students need permission forms. School pictures will be taken today for 7th through 9th grade and tomorrow for grades 10 through 12. All students must have their picture taken but do not have to purchase them. Sign up for Tech Ed Club with Mr. Forspring all this week. Student Council is sponsoring a Fall Fun Run 5K Run Walk on October 28th at 9 a.m. See Miss Worley in room 212, Miss Michaels in room 304, or the office for sign-up forms. Any student interested in competing in Scholastic Scrimmage should see Mr. Demansky or Mr. Cunningham. Juniors and seniors may sign up for the Powder Puff football in the high school office. The game is set for Sunday, November 5th. The junior class is selling Battle for the Bucket t-shirts. See any junior or stop in the principal's office to order. And here's Katie with today's news.
Thanks, Miranda. Fires are very dangerous and destructive. For this reason, we have National Fire Prevention Week, which will be celebrated from October 8th to October 14th. This year's theme is Every Second Counts, Plan 2 Ways Out. And the goal is to encourage people to make fire escape and fire prevention plans. Being prepared in case of a fire and having multiple plans is a way to keep your family safe if a fire ever happens. Our school conducts fire and emergency drills year-round in case an emergency ever occurs. This Prevention Week is the perfect time to come up with an escape plan and check fire alarms. So drop some ideas and help stop the spread of fire damage. The Future Nurses of America officers for the 2017-2018 school year have been announced and are as follows. President Maya Mariello, Vice President Nicole Verano, Secretary Allison Shurock, Treasurer John Ayers. Advised by school nurse Miss Leanne Ryan, Future Nurses is a very active group. They host blood drives, visit residents at local nursing homes, and take an educational trip to Geisinger each year. Their first blood drive is today from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the high school gym and is open to the public. Walk-ins are accepted. Currently, there is a dire need for blood at the hospital network donated their blood reserves to Las Vegas hospitals. Local hospitals now need to restock in order to keep saving lives. Anyone 17 or older weighing at least 110 pounds and in good health may donate. Students aged 16 must have parental consent. Be sure to bring a photo ID and all donors will receive a t-shirt. Congratulations to the Future Nurses officers and good luck with today's blood drive. The 5th annual Think Big Dance Marathon is coming up, so come out on October 4th to enjoy yourself and help families battling cancer. The leaders ask you to have your papers in today in order to guarantee yourself a shirt. But if not, you can still attend and support those with pediatric cancer. Last week's kickoff assembly, the Miozy family from Hughesville spoke about their battle with cancer when their 15-year-old son Josiah was diagnosed with lymphoma and how Think Big helped them in their time of need. While having fun, participating in different events, and learning the group dances, remember you're there for the kids that are fighting and mourning those that may have lost the battle. Everyone has been affected by cancer or knows someone affected, so come out and show your support. Hand in your parent permission form, t-shirt order forms, and registration forms by today, and attend the event on November 4th. Today's word of the day is holus bolus. If questions are asked holus bolus instead of one at a time, they may not be answered. Stay tuned to find out what holus bolus means. And we'll be right back with Trout and Sports.
Fridays in fall are meant for football, and the Silver Bowl is home of the winningest team in Pennsylvania. The Silver Bowl turns 85 this year, and when it was built in 1932, it was considered the most beautiful high school sports complex in existence. Also, it was the best lit stadium around, as a team of technicians from General Electric installed 80-foot steel light towers for the 1932 season. Some wonder how the stadium got its iconic Silver Bowl name, but in the 1930s, stands that were painted silver were built in both end zones that gave it the appearance of a Silver Bowl, thus its name. At this time, the stadium could seat over 10,000 people. When it was built, the stands were originally wood, but eventually replaced by the steel ones we know today. Most recently, in 2012, the stadium got a new look as the field house and entrance were rebuilt and the concession stands remodeled. Then in 2013, the stadium's red track was resurfaced with the current black track. In 2014, the track was dedicated to Gerald Breslin, who was undefeated in dual meets for 29 years at Mount Carmel. Also, the field was renamed the Joseph Jazz Diminick Field on a WKMC statewide broadcast in honor of Mount Carmel's former legendary football coach. The Silver Bowl also has some of its own historic landmarks, such as the wind tracker that shows the amount of winds on top of the press box. There's even a place for the diehard fans outside the stadium to get a good view and watch the game at the hill. The former Southside end zone bleachers, nicknamed the Creature Bleachers, were one of the most notable features of the stadium, but had to be taken down in recent years. But plans for a Tornado Brick project are underway in their place. The historic Silver Bowl, where the Red Tornadoes play on Friday nights, is just one of the many pieces of Mount Carmel history has in its 125 years. Stay tuned for more Mount Carmel football history. And last night, the cross-country team traveled to Southern Columbia. Varsity boys, girls, and junior high girls team won against Southern and Central Columbia, with Caroline Fletcher coming in first overall for the girls. More details on tomorrow's broadcast. The varsity girls soccer team traveled to Warrior Run and lost 4-1. Our Lady of Lourdes volleyball team traveled to North Schuylkill and had a hard-fought 3-2 in 5 sets. And tonight, the varsity boys soccer hosts Central Columbia at 4 p.m. Freshman football is at Central Columbia starting at 6:30, and back to the news desk.
Thanks, Nick. You may be browsing the channels and see some local football games from surrounding schools recorded by PCN. But here at MCA, our TV studio, which is ran by students, is given the opportunity every year to broadcast a PCN Game of the Week. WKMC TV does a fantastic job putting every Tornadoes game on the air Wednesdays on Channel 13. This Friday, WKMC TV is broadcasting the MCA Lewisburg game on the PCN network. With Coach Mark Bersing and Coach Carm leading the Lewisburg Dragons and still teaching within the school, the game is shaping up to be a rivalry. With thanks to the kids in the studio and Mr. Dave McPhee, the game will be broadcasted live this Friday night through PCN in high definition. So if you can't make it to the game, you can sit back at the comfort of your couch and watch the MCA Tornadoes battle it out against the Lewisburg Dragons. Holus bolus is an adverb of mid-19th century origin, meaning all at once. If questions are asked holus bolus instead of one at a time, they might not get answered. And here's today's lunch. Today's lunch, orange chicken bowl, broccoli, mandarin oranges, and a choice of milk. Tomorrow's breakfast, French toast sticks, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice or fruit, and low-fat milk.
Congratulations to the following Tornado Pride winners: 9th and 10th grade, Haley Dombrowski, Braden Harvey, Sean Sheptalk, Ryan Green, and Mackenzie Pyle. See Miss Hayden in room 113. That's all we have for you today.
Don't forget, it's National Fire Prevention Week.
And if you missed Friday's varsity game, tune in to WKMC tonight to watch this historic game.
Have a great day, MCA.
At UNB Bank, we understand just how valuable your time is. That's why UNB offers a variety of banking options. to help make your everyday transactions like deposits, withdrawals, and bill pay more convenient. Whether you are running errands around town or stuck at the office,